Alright, hello and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I am in the same outfit as the last video, if you even cared to notice. But anyways, this is going to be the next in my quick review series, and we are now obviously doing Don Toliver's HARDSTONE PSYCHO. And I just want to say, straight from the rip, I love this album. This is maybe Don's best album since his initial breakout mixtape, Donnie Womack. Personally, that's my favorite project of his, and this is rivaling for that, for that first spot. I'm really enjoying this one. And coming off his last two albums, Don was doing more of an R&B thing. They were a lot more lax. They did have the bangers on there, but primarily they were R&B focused. And this one is not the same, though. He is definitely going back to rap, but with a major twist to it, as you can see from the biker aesthetic and from the lead single, Bandit. This album features, of course, an electric guitar throughout it, although I do kind of wish it was there more, but hey, I'm happy with what we got, I gotta say. Every song on this, I want to say, feels absolutely unique, but yet they all fit together so well. The 4-disc sort of appearance that this has, if you look at it on streaming, there is 4 discs, and each one having 4 songs, also fits to the song 4x4, which I'm sure was on purpose. I love everything about the album, the way it's packaged, the way it is presented to us, and just the contents of it altogether. Pretty much every feature shows out really well for this. The only feature I'm really not crazy for is Cash Cobain. I just really am not a big fan of him. I've, been listening to a little bit of his stuff as he's been coming out and his features, and personally he just does nothing for me. I'm not a huge fan of his production style either, and just what he does on Attitude is just okay in my opinion. I think that's really the only song that I think brings the album down a little bit, but otherwise everyone else is fantastic on here. Other than Cash Cobain, I think every feature is stellar. Maybe most surprising for me was Kodak Black on HARDSTONE Brother. That absolutely surprised me of how good he was on there. Obviously, with him being on 75% of that, he absolutely carried it. I love Future on Purple Rain. Travis on both Ice Age and Inside was fantastic. Tizo Touchdown was fantastic. Every single person, besides Cash Cobain, obviously, was amazing. Currently, my top 3 for this album, my top 3 songs are Tore Up, the second track. Personally, that is actually my favorite. I can say that's a hard number 1. I can't stop listening to that song. And then Glock and Purple Rain. I know Glock right now, that is a lot of fans, that is the big contender for best song, and it's for good reason. It's just super smooth, a fantastic R&B cut from Don, and yeah, it's just, I've just been constantly replaying those 3 tracks, especially Purple Rain lately. Don and Future have such an amazing chemistry on that. Metro at the helm of producing that one as well. Just fantastic. Yeah, really, that's all I have to say. As I said, I'm trying to keep these quick, but yeah, this is just an amazing album. I would say if you want something that's unique, especially in the mainstream right now, this would be the album to check out. It is fantastic, and I could definitely talk a lot more about this, but I'll keep it at that. That is going to be the review. I'm going to rate my enjoyment at about 87%, right there next to We Don't Trust You by Future. We'll see by the end of the year who edges out the other one for, the better project, but that is where I'm going to leave it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye now.